Good evening, baseball fans. This is not a broadcast on WZKY. This is another edition of Prospect Overview. And this time, last episode of this Prospect Overview, we did Jameson Taillon, and he's made his Major League debut, as you guys would have saw in my highlight video. And today's edition of Pirates Prospect Overview, we are going to be talking about the 18-year-old outfielder, Austin Meadows. Austin Meadows was drafted 9th overall in the 2013 first-year player draft. He's an outfielder, like I said. He's a lefty. He throws lefty. He bats lefty. And in the game, we're going to say this guy is 18 years old because he's 18 years old in the game, and he doesn't turn 19 until year 2. And even though in real life there's the birthdays, and in May he turned 19, but we're just going to say that he's 18 because he is in-game. So he's 18. He was drafted out of Grayson High School in Loganville, Georgia. And he was drafted 9th overall, and fun fact about this guy is that he actually grew up competing against the guy who was selected 5th overall in the same draft, in the 2013 draft, Clint Frazier, who's an outfielder in the Cleveland Indians organization. They're both A potential outfielders, and they're both in different leagues, NL and AL. And some people say that Clint Frazier's better, some people say that Austin Meadows is better. Though the majority of what I've heard is that Austin Meadows has more potential than Clint Frazier, but Clint Frazier is better as of right now. So now let's take a look at his high school stats. His junior year, he hit .390 with 4 home runs, 28 RBIs, and 19 stolen bases, while also leading his high school, Grayson High School, to the Georgia Class 6A state semifinals. And then prior to that junior year, he was named preseason first-team high school All-American by Rawlings and Perfect Game heading into his senior year, and then he pretty much delivered on what they were expecting. He hit .538 his senior year, had 14 doubles, 1 triple, 4 home runs, 28 RBIs. That was his senior year, and that's why he was drafted 9th overall, because if you hit 500 in high school, you're pretty damn good. So currently, Austin Meadows is in low A ball, playing in the South Atlantic League for the West Virginia Power. Now, in real life, of course, there's actual teams in A ball, and in the video game, there's only a team in AA and AAA, so the guys don't actually play games if they're in A ball. So at first, I just had him sitting in A ball, but now he's in AA for me, so that's why I had to get the footage for Austin Meadows, and I want him to actually play and progress more so than just sitting in A and just progressing as if, I don't know, I'm pretty sure you progress slower if you're in double. I'm not really sure. But anyways, he's in AA now. And that's how you're seeing this footage of him playing for the Altoona Curve against the Reading Fighting Phillies. Now for Austin Meadows' attributes. Now keep in mind that Austin Meadows is an 18-year-old kid, and he's only a 55 overall. He is not a guy that is Major League ready. He won't be Major League ready for a few years. So you guys will not be seeing Austin Meadows for a few years in this franchise. He is a 92 potential, so he has the potential to be a stud. He's going, that's pretty much a set thing. I mean, too many guys, I don't usually see too many guys have their progress completely derailed and they never really become good at anything if they have an A potential. But he has a 92 potential, he's got 71 speed, he's got 49 steal, 41 base running aggression, and those are really where it kind of just dips off to where it's and it's just like, yeah, you would expect that for a guy who's in AA. He's got a 55 overall. He's got 53 contact versus lefties, 39 versus righties. His fielding, as he only has a 46 fielding, a 48 arm strength, a 43 arm accuracy, a 49 reaction. So he's definitely got a ways to go in the field. And then even at the plate, he's got, like I said, 53 contact versus lefties, 39 versus righties, and then his power is 42 versus righties and 34 versus lefties. So, I mean, versus righties, he could hit in the major leagues, but we don't want him to hit it at 53 contact. But against lefties, he's just god-awful. He's got 39 contact versus lefties, and then 34 power versus lefties. So, that's just, it's not good at all. And then you go to the durability, and he's got 43 durability. That's something he's going to have to work on because we don't want a guy like that getting hurt all the time. And then also his plate vision, discipline, and clutch are something that needs to work on, because if you don't have those, you're going to strike out a lot, you're not going to walk at all, really, and you're not going to come up big situations. So he's got 29 vision, 35 discipline, and 49 clutch. That is definitely something he has to work on. That's just something that comes with seeing more pitching and going along the years and just progressing through the minor leagues. That'll eventually come, and hopefully by the time he's major league ready, he'll have better stats and he'll be able to produce and maybe even start for us. But that's way down the line, that's in the future, and that's pretty much just future thing. I can't think of the word for it right now. That's just thinking about the future. But that pretty much wraps it up for this edition of Pirates Prospect Overview. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any suggestions of a guy in the Pirates organization who you think I should do next. I'm thinking about doing Alan Hansen, who's a shortstop who's really close to being the big, so he could possibly be a starter for me next year. Guys like, I believe his name is Nick Kingham. He's like a 6'7", A potential pitcher. We've got a few pitchers, we've got a few outfielders. If you guys know of any guys in the Pirates organization and you want to see a Pirates prospect overview on them, let me know. And if I think they're worthy of a video, or if so many people request the same guy, then I will gladly make a video on that guy. So, like I said, comment down below if you have any ideas of who you want me to do next. And that pretty much wraps it up. I'm JerseyBorn, and I'm saying goodbye. No more hiding on the sky.